ঠিক তাই নিচে দেওয়া হলো, What if I told you that there was a time when every child in America dreamed of visiting the same store? A place filled with endless shelves of toys, bicycles, video games, and unforgettable childhood memories. That place was Toys R Us. For decades, it wasn't just a toy store. It was the largest toy retailer in the world. Parents trusted it. Children loved it. During the holiday season, its stores were packed with excited families searching for the perfect gift. At its peak, Toys R Us operated hundreds of stores and generated billions of dollars in revenue every year. It seemed impossible that such a giant could ever disappear. But while the company celebrated its success, shopping habits were quietly changing. More people were buying products online. Companies like Amazon were making shopping faster, cheaper, and more convenient than ever before. Toys R Us believed customers would always come to its stores. That belief would become one of the biggest mistakes in retail history. Within just a few years, one of America's most iconic brands would begin a collapse that shocked the business world. ঠিক তাই নিচে দেওয়া হলো, As online shopping became more popular, Toys R Us found itself facing a challenge it wasn't prepared for. Customers no longer wanted to spend hours driving to a store when they could order the same toy online in just a few clicks. Amazon understood this shift early and invested heavily in fast delivery, competitive prices, and an enormous product selection. Instead of building a strong online business, Toys R Us made a critical mistake by relying too heavily on outdated strategies. Years earlier, the company had signed an exclusive partnership that limited its ability to grow its own e-commerce platform. While competitors were improving their online shopping experience, Toys R Us was falling behind. At the same time, the company was carrying billions of dollars in debt from a leveraged buyout. Much of its money went toward paying interest instead of renovating stores, improving customer experience, or investing in technology. Many stores began to look old and outdated, while competitors offered modern shopping experiences both online and in person. Parents increasingly chose convenience over tradition. Holiday sales started falling. Profits shrank. The company that had once dominated the toy industry was now struggling to keep up with a retail world that had completely changed. By the time Toys R Us realized how serious the situation had become, its competitors had already taken the lead. ঠিক তাই নিচে দেওয়া হলো, By 2017, the situation had become impossible to ignore. Toys R Us filed for bankruptcy, hoping to restructure its massive debt and save the business. But the problems ran much deeper than money. Customer habits had changed. Online shopping had become the new normal, and competitors like Amazon, Walmart, and Target were winning the battle for convenience and price. In 2018, Toys R Us announced it would close hundreds of stores across the United States. Thousands of employees lost their jobs, and millions of people watched a piece of their childhood disappear. For many families, the closing of Toys R Us felt like the end of an era. The company that had once been the world's largest toy retailer could no longer compete in a rapidly changing market. Although the brand has returned with a much smaller presence through partnerships and selected locations, it has never regained the dominance it once enjoyed. The story of Toys R Us is more than the fall of a toy store. It is a powerful reminder that even the most successful companies cannot rely on past victories. Customer expectations change. Technology changes. Markets change. Businesses that fail to adapt risk becoming history. Toys R Us gave generations of children unforgettable memories. But memories alone could not save the company. In business, the companies that survive are the ones that evolve before they are forced to. And that's the lesson every modern business should remember.